The black sheep has always been made to be a bad thing, a burden to carry. We stick out like a sore thumb to others. We don't follow the crowd, our spirit doesn't let us, and our whole being is just different. We know what actually interests us, what we value in life, but we have been made to question our intuition and all the things that we've always known about ourselves. When it comes to what's deemed as normal and acceptable, we know something isn't right, and some of us are headstrong and outspoken enough to rebel against authority at a young age and make our own way. Some of us retreated into the shadows as a child because it's how we survived. But we've all learned, to an extent, that we can't share how we really feel, think, and believe to the average person. We might even feel like an alien, whether in our hometown or wandering the world trying to find a place that we belong. But despite all of this, we're really privileged in this day and age. Back in the day, we would have been outcasted for our strangeness, stoned for our philosophies, burned for our practices, called crazy for our visions, mocked for challenging the norm, only to be praised after our deaths and said to be ahead of our time. Today, though our neighbors and the people that sit beside us may not resonate with our visions and values, we can now find many corners of the internet where there are whole communities and movements that not only think like us, they are building physical communities and spaces for humans just like us. Instead of using the internet to create slop, we can utilize it to really connect and build the world we actually want to live in. There are places for us to belong, to be, to connect, to think and share freely, to not just have grand visions, but to join with others to turn our dreams to reality. It's not easy. We're all finally expressing our authentic selves out loud, or at least starting to. And it feels weird. It's uncomfortable at times. It's new learning how to actually be ourselves in front of others and to be so vulnerable after being judged and rejected our whole lives. But it's worth it. It takes time, some trial and error, yeah. But after that time has passed, the ice has been broken, trust in ourselves has been gained, connections made, we will find ourselves comfortable and confident in who we are. And we'll start to see others like us magnetize into our lives. We find our people, our tribe, our family, and everything is all romantic. We're singing, dancing, love and lighting, gathering, communing, and all of that, of course, comes with its own set of challenges. Triggers, miscommunication, codependency, avoidance. We feel unheard, unseen, invalidated, and all of a sudden, our trauma wounds are opened up again. We cry, lash out at the other, and we try to hide away, but we are confronted with a choice. Continue living in this cycle of pain, shadows, avoidance, and fear that will keep us tethered in this old paradigm, or we do what's uncomfortable and face it all. We see how we feel, how we've been hurt, how we don't feel seen and heard, how we feel ashamed or embarrassed. We confront our own egos and see that we might actually be the toxic ones. We learn to set boundaries and when to take a step back for ourselves. We don't try to make each other conform, because that's exactly what the world tried to do to us. But we do hold each other accountable because that's what real community does, even when it stings, when it's uncomfortable. Many will find all of this overwhelming, say it doesn't work, stay stuck in the cycles, refuse to even try, but this is the work that needs to be done if we want real change. This is a revolution. We're undoing years of trauma and disconnection, breaking cycles, changing courses. No one said it'd be easy. Revolution isn't cinematic, and rebuilding society isn't as romantic as it sounds, but real good things come with challenges and time. That doesn't sound sexy for the generations of people that are used to instant gratification and getting everything they want, but this is the real shit. We are relearning what our ancestors already knew: how to be with each other, how to commune with the land, how to be in reciprocity. It's not perfect. We're new to this as a child is to the world, but we know that this modern society is not right, so we stay consistent. We unlearn what's been taught to us that doesn't work. We take our time learning of the natural world and all that's been kept from us. We find our people, and we pass these things down to the youth. For all my black sheep, everyone that's never felt normal in this system, never felt like they fit in, you were never meant to fit in. You were meant to help reshape our future, blaze new paths, and revive lost stories. Quit trying to be normal to a sick society's standards and do what you know you were here to do before the machine paved you over in gray. It's not easy, but you are everything but a cog, so stop trying to be one. You never had to be in Hollywood to sell your soul, so keep your passion ignited and hold that fire.